Hello everyone, this is Frank Martel. This is 5.1 discussion. What tool do you use? Okay, for document editing, I kind of keep everything organized. I like to use the taskbar down at the bottom. So for document editing, there's two schools of thought. There's the Apple and there's Windows. I'm a Windows man. This is Windows 10.1. So I like to use the Microsoft programs. For document editing, I would use Word, but I also use Word in conjunction with Adobe. A lot of documents I'll create in Word, but I will convert them to Adobe when I go to share them. The web browsing, for web browsing, the E, that's there because of Windows, but I like to use Chrome, and depending on what I'm doing, sometimes I will use Firefox. I'm mostly business. I think I've mentioned that before, so the photo editing would be whatever Microsoft has as its editing software. I don't typically do anything with photos or graphic drawing. Spreadsheet calculations, I use Excel. That would be my thing of choice. And for doing videos, when I do videos, I use Camtasia. And Camtasia is my preferred video editing software. I don't really do any movie editing or DVD viewing. When I do that, I will typically be, let's see where we are here. You know, I've mentioned before, I like to use, I use my GoFlex, which is it's a wireless 3 terabyte drive. And that's where all of my videos go. I do like to watch movies. That's one thing I'm not much into photos or music or things like that, but I do like to watch movies. So these are all my movies, and I stream them wirelessly to my TV. Let's see what else we have. Let's go back here to what we were working on. Again, here we are with listening to MP3 music files. Let's see. I doubt if I even have any music. We're going to see, there's Camtasia Studio. I told you I use that. Pictures. This is all business. Of course, I may have had some pictures in the past, but I lost my hard drive, so this is a new hard drive. And I haven't bothered to pick everything up from my backup, which is that 3 terabyte drive that sits on my personal cloud, as you would call it. Let's see, is there an option here for music? Documents, I do most everything. Everything is going to, here we go, here's the pictures. So let's see, pictures, camera roll, Logitech webcam, yeah, there's a couple of pictures. Music, probably not going to be anything in there. Not really things I do. So let's see, what else do we have? Scheduled maintenance. Okay, well that's all going to be over here. Scheduled maintenance. I like to use, there's a product called iObit, and I just have the free version. So there's my malware fighter. There's that's the general maintenance of the system. This is defrag, and there's also a program there by them that I use to update the drivers. And then file sharing, or well, file transfer. I think I've mentioned before, I'm a big fan of the cloud. I've been doing it for a very long time, since they first came out. There's Google Drive, Box, which is another one, and there's OneDrive. I've probably been on Google Drive and Box, I don't know, since they first rolled out. Let me go here into the folder here, and we can see that I actually have them all. I also have the Dropbox. The Dropbox I share, that's mostly my personal files that are in there. Google Drive, here's BoxSync. This is all of UM. I work at 2 different campuses, Erasmus and C-Stars, so inside of them would be all of the files pertinent to each one of these campuses. And I would typically, for file transfer, I really don't do file transfer because of the size of files and the speed. I will do a share. So when people need files from me, I will share them. Unless it's one file, then I would share it by email. So that's pretty much everything that's on here. And I think I've mentioned before, I'm more business oriented than I am personal. I'm not much for Facebook, or I'm on LinkedIn, but I'm not real social in that way as far as, connecting socially via the internet or using Facebook. I'll say happy birthday and things like that, but most of what I do, you can see here, I'm kind of all business. This is what I like. This is what I enjoy. And that's it. There's the software and tools I use. That's all for now. Frank Martone. Everyone have a great day.